Okay, so I was asking, which is why I wanted Steve to re-record, because I was asking her husband. We have Tijuana. I say her Tijuana. Obviously, she's our final of the year, but her dad is here. Her mom is here. Her beautiful husband. That's the dog, Missy, right? Missy. And of course, her son. Her only begotten over here.
Yeah.
But we're not very formal, though y'all daughter's very formal. We like kind of that casual experience. And I really wanted to hear from her husband what he thought. What did she say, and what did you think when she told you she was getting honored?
Well, she said that she was being honored an award, and she knew there was going to be some award, but she didn't know she was a recipient. And after she started crying, the first thing she says is, "I don't do anything to."
And did you say, "Are you crazy?" What did she talk about?
Because I'm the recipient of most of her good deeds.
Yes. I love
She's a wonderful person, and she told me that we're supposed to come up with words that we're supposed to. And mine is unselfish.
Look at that.
Yeah, because she cares about everybody in the
Ooh.
family, including you.
Oh.
Including you. Oh yeah, she loves the organization.
Good.
And I'm not just saying that because we're at this interview, but she truly loves what she does. And she's in some other organizations that her son is too old to be part of now, but they still want her as a member.
I know.
Because of her dedication. If she says she's gonna do something, it's gonna get done.
Every time. That is so true. Mama, I call y'all her village because even though obviously she's an adult and very independent and a wife and a mom, I just have always admired how y'all go on vacations together, how you support your daughter, how your daughter support y'all. She speaks so highly of you guys. So I really wanted you guys to be here, and most importantly, to see her get her award. So Mama, what did you think when she told you?
I wasn't surprised.
Hello.
Because she is my daughter. And not only just not because of that, because I know how strong-minded she is. She's just a phenomenal person. I tell her every morning. She calls us every morning at 7:30. We wake up automatically. We wake up when she's not going to work. This is on her way to work. And we wake up at 7:30 when she's not going. And when she calls us now, I have this thing I started about a month ago. And I have at least 3 good words to say for her. That she's beautiful, courageous, and just phenomenal. And she, and I said, this is my daughter. And then she'll come back and she'll say something about me. And this is something that we've started because I have always taught her to think positive, do what you want to do, and use your own mind. And she always has. And not only that, she's so much like her dad, and this is the reason why, a lot of reason why she is the way she is, and this is why I'm attracted to him also too.
Yes. How dope is that? That you and her communicate, when you guys communicate every 7:30.
Every morning on her way to work, and we just wake up automatically, and we say, "Well, oh, she's not yet." And then she'll call the phone and ring.
That was fair.
Because we're just blessed.
Yes.
To be honest with you,
Yes.
she's a blessing. She's a blessing.
Oh, I love that. And everybody always say behind a strong woman there's a strong man. But I think when you have somebody as strong as Tijuana, it's like her village gotta be dope. Like you want to meet the husband, you want to meet the kid, you want to meet the dog, the parents, because you're like, there's no way, especially in our climate and so many negativity, and so many people don't stick to what they say they're gonna do. And that's not us. So I was just like, whoever created you, we need to meet them. So that's a big deal, Mama. Okay, Dad, your baby girl over here. They say she was so much like you. What are y'all so similar as?
I don't know. We just kind of connected from birth. She's just a wonderful girl, She's like, my sister was sick in Detroit, my baby sister, and she was down and out. She had a lot of tests done, and all of them came out bad. So she was like totally out of it. Tijuana sent her these flowers that she was unexpected, one of the nieces, and it blew her away. Next day she gets a card from me. I don't know what the card say, but that blew her. She's still in cloud nine. She's still crying about it. And that was a gift from God when I had her. It's a wonderful, I can't say enough about her, you know. She's a perfect daughter if it's a certain thing is being perfect, you know.
Wow. That is, y'all, oh my God. And before I start crying, there was no way I was honoring your mom. I'm like, what hospital he's at? Do we need to make a visit to urgent care? There's no way. Josh, I don't think I've ever, and I ain't my little kids, don't get me wrong. But your mama, baby, I knew when she told me you got injured. I didn't even have to ask her, like, did you take care of the day? What happened? Not my baby Josh.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Well, yeah, I hurt my knee the other day, you know, and the first thing I can, you know, like, I know that first person I know that I can contact is my mom, like, you know, because I, you know, I have trust. You know, we've always had that since I, you know, I was born. We have this trust, you know, like, and I was raised by a strong, you know, you see when you like you grow up, you see, like, I was raised by a strong black woman, you know, like, you know, there's a lot of things that come at you, just being black, being a woman, being very single, you know, it's like the whole world's coming at you, like, you know, so
That's a great example.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
What did you think when you heard your mom was getting married?
Oh, I was like, I figured, like, you said it was it's a fighter award.
Yes,
like,
yes.
She's a fighter, like, you know, she's fought, you know, I don't know how many things, you know, I see her every day, you know, I just moved out a year ago, but, like, I see her every day, like, it's a fighter, like, it's a fighter, you know.
I love that.
Like, I mean, say, like, you know, besides the interview and stuff, you know, she's a fighter, like.
Regardless, it was a no-brainer for us, which is why we thought it was crazy when she was like, who? I'm like, whoa. There was no way we're doing something that this big, because we do awards. I know you guys have been there, and I'm so appreciative. But this tour is different than any one that we've ever done. I always feel like God ordained it, but this one is so different because we're going across the country. And a lot of these people get kind of nominated, and they'll send us in their story. And I think because I'm fighting cancer and so forth, for other health issues, people thought when I said Fight of the Years that these would be like physical survivors. And don't get me wrong, there is people who have fought health things. But I wanted to take back control of that word, of what to me a fighter means. And I think that that's an inside job. No matter how big your village is, no matter how great things are happening around you, you still have to be able to look yourself in the face every day and be able to know when you lay your head on the pillow that God is pleased. So when I think of fight and somebody is going to fight inside, F-I, that there's greatness, every time you remember that, that gives you hope to fight more. And your daughter, her tenacity is just, once she knows that she can go through a door, there's nothing keeping her from that. And I was telling Steve on my way here, because it's like, how long have I known Tijuana? But I remember her just kind of checking out one of our classes. And I think that people pigeonhole who they think should be our clients, or what does this mean, or what does that mean. And us coming from a company like Citigroup, I mean, we've coached millionaires, so that was nothing to us. But after that first class, she had goals, she had dreams, and I knew that her little checklist, it was going to get checked off. I knew that. But the fact that through all her accomplishments and all her great things, she's always kept up with me. She's prayed for me. She's checked on me. I think people think that your picture from the beach with my book, I promise you think I made it. Like, no, somebody's been on the beach reading my book, for real. It was her. Because you couldn't see her face. It looked like I had photoshopped. And I was like, shoot. It do. But that's her, you know. When we first opened our shop, it's like, I got a nail tech. I don't need all that. But it's Marquita's. I gotta go bring my son probably some soup or something. You know, all the time. When he wanted to go to New York, she was just like, yes, my baby's going.
Yeah, the other day, I mean, she brought me some soup. Like, that's like, you know, like, she comes out of work, she just gives me my soup, and I mean, whatever.
Your wife got something cut out for her. I don't know who it is, but your women and your family, she gonna be like, baby, I need to be Miss America, sure enough. But I think that you are men who have seen great examples of love and what it looks like to not be spoiled, you know, and not go towards your dreams and goals. So Tijuana, we haven't even actually spoke yet, but y'all will have to know how systematic Tijuana is, that I was determined to almost kind of take off her little plan and wanted to kind of see that other side of her when things don't go through a straight line. But can you share with the folks, what did you think, and how do you feel about this?
When you first told me I was getting the award, I was shocked. I really was. I didn't think that when I told you I was going to talk to you, I had no idea that's what you were going to say. Because I don't think that I've done anything to get an award. So, after you said that, I'm like, oh, okay. But then I felt kind of overwhelmed and emotional that you thought enough of me to want to give me an award. I felt grateful. I felt blessed. So then I just felt overwhelmed with a lot of emotions. But it's still just a shock, and I'm still just like, I don't understand. I don't see what I've done or what I do. It's just what I do.
And that's the cool thing about Farmers, honestly. Yeah. I think that people, every time we used to do awards, I think that people have in their mind what that looked like. And there are some people, you see their names all the time over the city. Mm-hmm. However, like I said, I met you as a single mom, and I've seen how great of a job you've done with your son. You've obviously been a client of ours. I've seen you with your awesome husband. I knew you before I ever personally met you because of how highly she spoke of you and your mom, and how supportive she's always been of you. And I'm just like, this chick is dope. Missy want to get picked up? Go ahead, Missy.
Missy wants a treat.
Oh, she wants to go back out.
No, she wants a treat.
She wants her treat.
She went out. And she came back in,
and she thinks that's what she's over.
I thought that's what we get me.
But she went back.
She went back out.
Oh my
So
God!
she wants her
Your dog instruction.
Oh yes, the dog fit right in the family.
Literally,
she
fit instruction
in
and so.
Container,
Steve,
right?
go to that purple container. All the way over here, Steve.
By the crock pot.
Oh my child. She's like, I don't care. You're gonna feed me. Who's this fluffy girl interrupting stuff?
She fits right in with the family.
I see.
So when I said
She's like, we have a sister. We don't know. I talk to you, buddy. Note that it's a purple container, you guys.
Just one.
Serious.
There. Now that's it, Missy.
There you go, girl. Okay. Wow. And everybody knew that's what she wanted.
Oh yeah.
Well, we know her because that's the way they got her trained and everything. Yeah. Even at my house, the same way.
Wow.
The same way. She's the same way.
Oh my goodness.
So she's good.
That's good. Yeah. This was like, I will shut this thing down. Y'all give me my stuff. Thank you, Missy. That there is her doing, you guys. Yes. But it always makes me kind of emotional when she says she don't think that she does anything, and obviously hear it from them. But like I said, everybody knows that she's dope. She told me some great things after that work. Like you had like an evaluation.
Yeah, I had a really good
Tell me about that
a
little bit.
We get evaluated every year, and usually I get exceeds, a few exceeds. But basically, my supervisor gave me mostly all exceeds this year, and she's only been my supervisor since August. But she just had a lot of great things to say, and it's like I've been on my job. It'll be 27 years on April 13th, and that's the best evaluation I've ever gotten.
It's your time to shine.
Just like,
that's
wow.
the bottom line.
Yeah. So then when I talk to you, it's just like, wow,
what
this is just a great week.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
And I think that as all of us go to church and so forth, we know that scripture, you reap what you sow. And I think people sometimes will use that in a negative context, like in bad karma. Right. But I think if you really read it, it talks about if you sow sparingly, you reap sparingly. But if you sow bountifully, you reap bountifully. And I think that scripture reminds me probably the most of her, because I think that her life, she sowed incredibly seeds and very bountifully. So I think with that takes place where it's like it's her time. Somebody should take the time to do those accolades. Yeah. And I understand in this world that there can be so many crazy things that just by being who you are, you're great. No, there's people who are good and then there's people who are great. And literally this is not like, oh, everybody is so mediocre, so my little thing I got upright. No. This is someone who I feel you exceed all of your positions. Your job, you being a mom, being a friend, being a wife, being a daughter. Like, at her age and how gracefully she's aged, but the way she admires you guys, the way she talk about you guys, every time y'all go on vacations, the pictures, the posts. Susan came in this house, the first thing we saw was a shadow box. Yeah. That's it was like, and there's a shadow box, and there's a hat, and there's a thing. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, girl.
300 pictures of
Like, all the things in the house, and she was like, and look, take a picture of this thing, come on, take a picture. And I was just like, yes, girl, come on through with the sun, okay? So to me, it's just like, we chose fighters who I think the world should know their stories. I think the world should know them. I think the world should, I think the world should know them, and I think that it will encourage other people. Because I do think that when somebody is like you and you check out this beautiful home, it does all seem like it's a straight line. But I think that none of us overcome great things or have great things without a fight. And I'm grateful that you've always shared that fight with me. So every good thing that's coming to you now, I'm just like, she deserves this, baby. Because I know what she'd have been through. And I know what the fight is. And that's a big deal for God to even grace me to live long enough to see it, you know? And especially when I'm working with somebody a while, I'm like, God, if I can just see that seed work or that they're making those progress. And so I've seen that in you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have Steve switch this on the tape because I have 3 questions I'm finna to ask each one of you guys about her. So Steve is going to switch over